This is my TikTok test kitchen, and today I'm going to try and make Dave's hot chicken. Step 1, ingredients. Okay, so as predicted, the ingredients are very difficult to find online for obvious reasons. So instead, I kind of just did what I could in digging around. First off, I just want to note that the chicken is like bright red, like artificially red. But I know that they probably don't use like red 40, so instead I'm probably at the very end going to use like a chili oil to give it that extra brightness. Plus, this will probably give it a little extra spice in like that whole dunking aspect when I add the cayenne and like, the additional spices. As for cooking oil, it looks like they probably started off using peanut oil because everyone just knew that they used peanut oil apparently on Yelp. But they probably got a lot of complaints because of allergies. So I'm guessing they use another alternative like a soybean oil. However, soybean oil is very difficult to source, so I'll be using like a canola oil. We just want like a neutral oil with a high smoke point. Otherwise, I am going to just take a stab at it and see where I land. Let's go. Step 2, take a leap of faith. If you've ever had Dave's hot chicken, you know that the chicken is so succulent and juicy and chef's kiss. And so I assume that they probably use a brine. And this brine is probably comprised of buttermilk, pickle juice, any sort of pepper sauce with a vinegar base, and then an egg. So that's what I kind of went off of. And then I brined my chicken for 2 hours. I then created my dredge, and this dredge had all of the seasonings that I wanted, like, onion powder and chili powder and cayenne to kind of give it that kick. Then I dipped my chicken in the dredge. I did this twice because I wanted to get it extra crispy on the outside. And then I let it sit for a little bit until I fried it. I fried it at like 350 degrees Fahrenheit until it got nice and cooked through. So 160 degrees Fahrenheit on the inside. And I had to do this in batches because I don't have that big of a pan. I then created my chili oil, and this is where I added that chili oil and then some of that leftover oil, butter, and then my additional spices and brown sugar. That's important because it has that like extra sweetness. And here's the thing. Let my chicken sit out for a little bit, and this is what happened. Bad. Because what happens is when that chicken sits out for a little bit, the water kind of comes out like the steam, and then it kind of separates it from that coating. So I took this moment to kind of readjust my seasoning, and then I fried it again just to kind of get it fresh out of the fryer and right before I dipped it. And so some of those are double fried and some are single fried. And here's how it went. Super crunchy. On a scale of 1 to Dave's Hot, like in terms of comparison, we're sitting at like a solid 5. Similarities, it's hot. Chicken is cooked really nicely. This is the one-time cooked piece. Perfectly cooked. The breading itself though, this is more like Dave's Hot. 6 out of 10. We'll have to try this again next time.